You're also going to hear from 3 local groups, and the groups will be giving each 10-minute presentations, and that's going to be interspersed with the different courses of food coming out. And at the end of the evening, we're going to distribute ballots, and we're going to give you the chance to vote for where the money that you paid at the door is going to go at the end of the night. So please join me in welcoming Michelle, Psyche, and Octavia to present for Follow Your Dreams.
My name is Michelle Blue, and I'm the founder and executive director of Follow Your Dreams Incorporated, a 501c3 organization serving the Harwood community, youth ages, honestly, 6 to 25.
I'm from Baltimore, where many fall because of the auto wall. And the laws are like glass ceilings and invisible walls. People caged in at an early age behind bars. Amazing how some still overcome the odds. Lock blazing, selling bars to survive to see them all. So raging, things won't change until we overthrow them all. So much pain, we must start now, not tomorrow. Besides,
Quiet in the studio, rolling.
My life, man. You need more than a book displaying this. Yeah. Back on these blocks, back on these bricks. If I do trip, I will make them flip. Yeah, I'm on the grind, lot on my mind. Yeah, I did some time, now I'm back out. Y'all better back up before I black out. Them black
I moved back from California in 2000 and realized that there was nothing activity-wise for young people to do.
This block used to be crowded with people one time. Now look at it.
A community that was vibrant and you know, healthy to grow up, it's changed now. Now it's become a dead zone.
There's not a lot of things that are positive for children to do in the city. You have all this bad energy and all these bad things happening around you, and there's no outlet.
In 2004, we got a $20,000 grant from Associated Black Charities. So we took a row house that I lived in as a child. It's now become a safe haven and a youth center for young people.
So I came the first day it opened, and I sat and we had a tour, and I saw the studio, and I jumped in there and just played on the mic, and I was like, look, this is where I'm coming.
I met Michelle, and she told me about the studio, and ever since then, you know, I just been wanting to come in here and just spend my nice days and hours and weeks and years in here, you know, just playing music. But
you get to learn about hip-hop, and if you have a studio, and it's free, and then we wind up getting hoodies, and I still have mine. It's green, has a mic in the back, and an FYD right here. I wear it like all the time, except for the day, but all the time.
I was always a fan of music, listen to music, but I was just recently incarcerated myself, you know what I'm saying? So I had to figure out another way to do something positive with myself. And I actually got the pen and the paper together and started putting together those words, and it just started feeling good, and it just felt right. So I decided this is what I'm gonna do.
Who is she? She is masculine, bold, and her swag is her confidence, just surfacing the personality of her sitting hard upon her lips. They wander, but they talk. Life is full of a lot of emotions. So I would say lately I've been writing around relationships because they bring out a lot of emotion. If I'm mad, I can write like 5 poems within 2 hours, and I just let it all out. You know, it's therapy, it's life. But then when 10 came around, I lost my mother, and I was like, it was the worst thing ever, and more emotions came out. And I think that was the longest poem I've written. It was like 2 pages, front and back. It was like a memoir about my mother. It was the 5th grade. I'm telling you, life has a big impact on everything I write. The one the mirror reflects as flawless for self-checking is constructed by uniqueness, and freedom is by far my own description of being different.
This is for my dogs, I'ma do it till these peoples come to get me, till these cowards come and kill me. Bring the better best with you, cause I'ma do this thing until I'm dead and gone, till my mom's mourn. Front of the church, closed caskets, them shots from the bastards. There's plenty dang flowers, too many funerals. You act crazy, you don't know what they'll do to you. I seen it too many times on many blocks. I seen many nines, I sold many rocks. I'm trying to make a change. I just got a positive mind state right now, and I'm trying to stay positive. You know, I got Michelle helping me, you know, keep me positive, strong mind and everything, and that's what it is, you know.
Money is a huge factor, and it's not just this nonprofit organization. There are many nonprofit organizations, but this is one that intends to be self-sustaining through the studio.
A lot of times when I'm in here doing my music, I come through here at 11 o'clock at night, and I'll be by myself, and I'll click the play, run in the studio, and
so you're like
I'm in here running it by myself with music, because that's how I have to get stuff done. Like, if these lights
aren't lit up,
and this is not bright red, that's how you know it's not.
You know, you need updated equipment in order to do that, and that's not what you know. This stuff it's just starting to get old.
You know, I'm gonna try one more time.
So all this talk about closing is like, I don't know.
Well, if they were to shut the doors for me, I would do anything in my power to get it up and running, even if it's coming out of my own pocket.
Even if the doors did shut, it would still be up and running. Maybe not here, but it would still be up and running. I just can't see it closing. I can't.
If the studio was to close down, we had to get together collectively and find another way, or to get it back open. But it just can't stop with just a studio. Like I said, it's bigger than that, you know?
Because we want to expose these young people and show them that the power of their voice is important. They're important. You know, it's that unheard generation that people don't care about. They think they're all troublemakers, and they're not. At this time, I'm going to ask Psyche and Octavia to come in and do what they do best, because they are participants.
To keep it going, it changed a lot of lives. The kids on the block love the program. You know, we have a lot of upcoming participants, and if it's not there, where are they going to go? As if screaming was the way to go about my insanity. My cries on the inside, falling as the drizzling rain on the outside. Pitter-patter on the sidelines, going against the wind when the sun feels like it just doesn't want to shine anymore. So let the rain take your place. Let it wash away my pride to shine again.
Thank you, Michelle, for all the work you do with Follow Your Dreams. Thank you, Psyche and Octavia, for coming out and performing for us. That was amazing. There are ballots that are going to be coming around to the tables. You're going to get a little piece of paper. There's going to be pens out on the table. And now is your chance to choose where the money that you contributed when you purchased a ticket for Stu goes.
So inspiring. Oh my God, I love this. You ever watched, now I'm going to totally mess up the guy's name, but the guy that does the
Follow Your Dreams for $663.67.
You know, one of those kids are going to be hugely successful, and they're going to be able to get the word out, just like they're doing already. So we continue to fight.
I can see peace, I can see clear skies, loving communities. I can see happy wives, finally there's unity in our lives. Capitalism died, racism didn't even survive. Birth rates at an all-time high, no more poverty, no more hunger cries. Dollar bills are ash hills, we slaughtered the pigs, done away with classes and caste system madness. Now the masses live lavish. Work is based on community need. No more greed. The earth was large enough for you and me. Humanity is one large family. If life was a machine, love would be its battery. The revolution is over. The people won. So let's dance. Put down the guns.
Night skies with the sunrise, rain clouds move away, and I can see clear skies.
So what's the forecast, weatherman?
Clear skies.